Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. My apologies for having no video in forever. Basically, the British summer hasn't even started yet. We're in mid-July and all it has done is rain. So I thought I'd do a quick video that's basically just an update to let you know I'm still here, I'm still trying to do things, and yeah, give you a rundown of what's been going on with me lately. As you may be able to see and hear, I have brought two new pups into the pack. Zelda and Xena are Whippet puppies. They are currently just under 3 months old. You can see them running about in the background there, giving Sadie headaches. But yeah, they have come into the fold and they're doing okay, but they are still young. So we don't get to do much walking with them. The rule of thumb is that you do 5 minutes of walking for every month of their life. Obviously they're 3 months old, so the maximum amount of walking we can do is about 15 minutes without putting too much strain on them. They also can't even make 5 minutes at the moment. I can get them to the end of my road and that's about it. They don't like walking on a lead. They're very happy to be running about in the house, but they do struggle when they're not in the house. So yeah, we've not been on many walks, we've not been out adventuring because yeah, the pups are too young for all of that. We have been to a campsite. I did take them in the van to get them ready for things like Scotland, which I'll talk about in a minute. But yeah, it's been a bit of a change of pace whilst the pups settle in. So my next video was going to be on fixing more of the rust on Jezebel. If you remember, this time last year I fixed a whole bunch of rust on Jezebel that was starting to seep through. Over the winter months a considerable amount more has come out, and that's probably because this is sort of Jezebel's first winter like in the elements. You know, I didn't put her into storage. She has been out and about and used as an everyday van going on adventures with me, and therefore as a transit she has picked up some rust in the normal transit places such as the bottoms of doors, the wheel arches, and things like that. I did have a professional come and they fixed parts of Jezebel for me, so I have a new passenger wing panel, and I have tidied up some of the bigger holes that were there. But I want to do a video on how to grind down and tackle some of the bigger bits of rust that don't need a professional and you can do yourself. But unfortunately, it's been raining. It's been raining since the start of the year. And every time I have an evening free after work or the weekend free where I'm not doing something, it's absolutely tipping it down. So I haven't been able to do any of the fixing of the rust. I've got everything I need to do it, but I can't do it because it's tipping it down. And unfortunately, I'm not one of those YouTubers who also has a driveway and has the ability to get a gazebo up over their van and work in the rain. I live on a tiny street, which is just big enough for a car to go down with cars parked either side of it. No one has a driveway. No one can get parked outside their house. It is difficult to do DIY things on my van if it is raining. So yeah, I haven't done that. It's on my list to do and I desperately need to do it because until I do it I can't paint. But at the moment it's raining so much that I couldn't paint anyway even if I finished it. So yeah, that is the update with that. At some point there'll be a video with rust, but not today. The next update for me is Scotland. So it is mid-July now, which means that in 2.5 weeks' time, I will be starting my month-long tour of Scotland. I am both incredibly excited and incredibly scared for this. Yes, it's. I'm very excited because I've never been to Scotland before and I've always wanted to go. But I am very nervous of being in the van with just me, Sadie and the two pups, having never gone this long in the van before, travelled this far in her. Normally we do like a maximum of 2 hours. We're going to be driving all around Scotland for a month. I'm also going to be working on most days, either a full day or half days. So I've got to try and balance that. And I want to, get the most out of this trip as well. It's a month-long trip and I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited to show you Scotland as well. We're not doing the NC 500. I'm doing not the NC 500. So it's my own route of things that I want to see and places that I want to go to, which I hope that you will really enjoy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit it and put it up as I go along, or if it's going to be something that I edit when I get back and then put it up sort of weekly after that. I'll have to decide on the road depending on things like the internet and stuff. I did want to do, before I go, like a quick, this is what I prepped for Scotland thing. So hopefully that'll be quite interesting. And then at the end I can be like, oh, I bought all of these things and I didn't use any of them. Or this was the best thing I ever bought. So I will try and do a quick video about some of the things that I'm bringing along with me that hopefully will be good on the trip. The things I'm worried most about are the midges. Though if it's weather like this, they're probably not going to be as bad as my brain is saying they're going to be. But it is August, Scotland, it's wet. If it's not windy, there's going to be midges. And because of Jezebel's pop top, there are gaps and they can get in, and there's no way I can stop that because of the way her pop top is designed. They can, and I'm a bit anxious about that. So, yeah, but it's going to be fine. I'm sure I'm going to have a lovely time, and yeah, I've got some fun things planned, some cruises and hopefully a ferry over to some islands and things like that. So hopefully you'll enjoy the videos and enjoy the trip with me. But yeah, they're the main updates from me here. So yeah, we have puppies. They are delightful and also very stressful. Hopefully they'll be fully toilet trained in the next couple of weeks and I can not have to worry about them pooping in the van. I've got a rust video to do when it stops raining and I can fix the rust on my video. And then we're going to Scotland. Well, that is very exciting. Yeah, so I hope that you stick around, and I'm sorry that I haven't been very good with videos at all this year. But I'm trying to be better. It's just trying to balance everything. I also turned 40 in September, so I'm going to Wales for a little trip for that. So you will be joining me on my 40th birthday trip in Wales too, which is also very exciting. So just a quick update. I'm still alive, I'm still here, I'm still planning to make videos. I've just got to wait for the great British weather to sort itself out so that I can fix my damn van. Yeah. But anyway, thank you very much for coming along. Sorry it's a very short video, but I just wanted to make you all aware that I'm still alive and kicking and trying my best to get things done. And I will see you in my next video, which will be a planning my trip to Scotland video, unless I get a brilliant sunshiny day, and then it will be a fixing my rust video. But who knows, because it's absolutely tipping it down today, so it's not happening anytime soon. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please do continue to stay subscribed to my channel, even though the posts have been a bit rubbish this year. I do really appreciate you sticking around and sticking with me, and do comment and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks very much for coming along. Thanks, bye.